love there, as in practical love. You know, when you say, Bible say, God does not have love. God is love. So when I say, I love you, it means I got you. It means I will treat you the way God would have treated you. I don't know if you understand that. If you understand what love means, you can't say I love you flippantly and anyhow. And that's why I don't believe in love at first sight. Because to love Osiri is to know Osiri. You don't know me, you say you love me. How? You love my breast, Jerry. You don't mind. And you know, all these breasts used to go down. I hope you know that. Sometimes the breast is like this. After they have sucked it, both the children and the husband, after a while it goes down. So that thing that you think is strong, is milk and gland. Afterwards, a woman used to do like this for you. So don't even allow that to confuse you. Let us know what you love. Help me if your husband is there. Tell him, let me know what you love. And so you need to realize that the moment you say, I love you, it means I got you. I'll treat you like God treats you. I will serve you the way God serves. I will forgive you the way God forgives. I'm going to intercede for you the way God does. I'm going to be, lenient with you the way God is. I'm going to treat you the way God will. Do you treat your family members like that? And I will have given you examples. Because of time, I'm going to run past this place. So in 1 John chapter 3, from verse 16 to 17, he said, this is how we come to understand and experience love. Christ, Message translation, Christ sacrificed his life for us. You see that? Love is about sacrifice. But when you begin to see people to say, a man will come and say, hey, that yogurt in the fridge is my number to touch it. Now you are realizing. Or the woman will cook soup, go and say, please, what will they will give you the one they like. And then they say, and that special one that has snail, another thing. They say, no, that one is, leave that one. Serve this one. You have to realize what love is. Love is a decision. Love is more than emotion. Love is a decision. Next. So, let's read the next verse there. He says, this is why you ought to live sacrificially for our fellow believers and not just be out for ourselves. If you see some brother or sister in need, look at this, and have the means to do something about it, but you turn a cold shoulder and do nothing, what happens to God's love? What happens to it? It disappears. And you made it. So I hear people say, there's no love in my family. There's no love in my husband's house. There's no love in my wife. Hey, who made it disappear? Talk to me. Who made it disappear? Is it the devil? People sometimes say that there's the love in their house, family has gone out. Love does not die that easily. Bible says love never fails, never die. Bible says many waters cannot quench love. Love is as strong as death. Songs of Solomon. What changes is acts of love. So if you used to open car for me before, three years after, you say, the woman will feel they don't love her anymore. No, you still love her. It's not that the thing you were doing that she interpreted as love. I'm sure you understand love languages. All that. The love language you were speaking that time that made her follow you, you're not speaking it again. So that's why before you start something, be sure you're ready to go the length. All this one, you are going to serve your husband, you need that as a Sabbath woman. You have to be sure whether you are going to be there at all. If thou shalt not need after 3 years, thou shalt not start to kneel. Otherwise, somebody will say, you don't love me anymore. You don't respect me anymore. Is that not correct? And so the first thing is that he said practical love here. Number two,